Ladies and gentlemen, American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, Donald Trump is up 5 points, at least, in Florida. Sorry, that's not going to turn into a battleground state. Puerto Rico, some famous Puerto Rican rappers, I never heard of them, but they're pretty famous, came out and called President Trump, endorsed him, and said that this is big for TikTok, stuff like that, was the best president ever. Not a bad endorsement. Maduro's plane, this is the Venezuelan corrupt president, his plane was seized by United States authorities and the Dominican Republic. Wonder how he got home. New York City parade shooting. Can't make it up. There was an ethnic parade in New York City. There was a shooting. I think at least 5 people were shot. The biggest news of the day is Hamas. Hamas announced, remember what I told you, the reason why there's really not going to be a deal? Because they don't have hostages to release. They announced 6 hostages are dead. They named them. They even said they're going to release their final words. I mean, I'm telling you right now, all this talk about hostage release to get the ceasefire, folks, these hostages aren't alive. They're dead. 6 of them announced dead. Kamala, she went to Detroit to talk to union workers, and you can't make it up. She tried to talk more thuggy. She changed her accent to be more Black Hood. I mean, it's hysterical, and it's really insulting. If I was there, I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with her? Pandering to us like this. Mike Lynch was one of these rich guys that died on that yacht off the coast of Sicily when it had some kind of tornado hit it. Well, people don't realize this. He had gotten off hook on a criminal trial in California, but he was still on the hook for billions, $4 billion, in England. And they say they're still going after his estate. What would you expect from a big corporation? But maybe he cheated them. Joe Biden says he wants to give all federal workers raises beginning in 2025. You see how they do it? You talk about election interference. You talk about stealing an election. They use our taxpayers to make sure those federal workers get out and vote. It's unbelievable. Gender gap. More and more men, including young men, are voting for Trump. Women, they want to vote for Kamala. They don't care if she's a dingbat. She's a woman. As long as she's a woman, that's good enough for them. Let them finish off the country. Say, whoops, that didn't work out. Yeah, but at least you got your woman. Macy's, they're going to shut down about 50 more stores. Not looking good there. A famous gymnast was shot and killed. Sad, sad story. Kara Welsh from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. Shot and killed. Too young, too sad. Matthew Gaudreau, this was a hockey player. He and his brother died on the eve of his sister's wedding. Come to find out, he was also expecting a baby. His wife was. Sad story. Drunk drivers. Joe Biden has had 17 days of vacation. Kamala Harris, by the way, has had 44 days without a press conference. What is our president doing vacationing day after day after day after day? Goldman Sachs is going to lay off about 1,500 folks. Investment bankers laying off people, that means deals aren't happening. And the Democrats wouldn't even bring the reparations vote to a vote in the California legislature, and it's freaked out all those reparation folks. They want their money, and they want it now. Tim Walz ducked the issue about the hostage killing in Gaza. He just walked away, didn't even try to respond to it. Senior citizens are more and more concerned about their Social Security, more and more concerned about their future, and more turning to Trump. Aurora, Colorado mayor says he's not scared of that Venezuelan gang and he'll clean it up, no matter what the Colorado governor says. Tucker Carlson's going out on a 14-day tour with Tucker and friends to spread the good word. Starlink got banned from Brazil. Well, guess what? Elon Musk is not taking it. He's going after the judge and the ruling. Donald Trump says that he will vote no on the fourth, it's Amendment 4 on the Florida, which makes abortion stricter and stricter because he believes in the exceptions. Elon Musk can now successfully go after Media Matters. He won the first round. Go get him, Elon. Donald Trump campaigned in Pennsylvania over the weekend. He's doing really, really well. And there was a shooting in Wyoming. Miguel Fretz shot 2 women and a 7-year-old boy to boot. And gangs are now infiltrating and going in to New Jersey suburbs. Just keep waiting for it happen for some gangs to set up here in Kenton, Boone, Campbell County. You watch, it'll happen. Do not be a reeky, harpy pignut. Be an oracle.